Girl, you so thick, you so fine. Won't you be my Valentine? Quit sniffing my nuts, Shelby. Alright, we're gonna go up the ramp and I'm gonna get on top of the bridge up there. I wanna see what it looks like. Alright, this is the current ice situation right now. I got my truck cranked. Doors are frozen shut. That's a very thick layer of ice. I messed up. I should not have folded my mirrors in last night. That was not very wise to do that. They're heated, so once I get inside the truck, I can cut them on. Not sure. There we go. All right, we're in like Flynn, boys. Okay, cut my wipers off so they don't activate. Let me check this. Make sure I got this off. Okay. If I'd have been smart, look at them tires. If I'd have been smart, I would have left my truck inside my shop last night instead of leaving it out. And that may be what I do tonight. Is that this is just solid slush. That's what the roads are like. Boy, tonight our bridges here, especially the one that goes over the river, woo-wee, you ain't gonna want to go across that, dude. We're supposed to get down about 7 degrees. I'm just gonna go down here, check on the dogs, go ahead and feed them, and make sure everything's good with them. I've got them all fixed up really nice accommodations, and I'm gonna play in my shop there a little while. God, it's thick, 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 thick. Oh, that one's stuck. I call water doing that solid ice right there, if it'll do anything to it or not. It works really good on frost. It'll just melt it right away. That ice didn't help that none. Yeah, it's a good mist falling. Boy, it's gonna be ugly tonight. There's the dogs. They're good. Boy, the roads are gonna be VAD bad tonight. Yeah, we're gonna make a little spin around the block here, and I'm gonna melt some more of this ice off my truck, and I'm gonna put it in the shop tonight, leave it in there. See these limbs hanging down? They gonna break. They get any more ice on them, they'll be in the road shortly. I know some folks has lost some power, but so far we've been okay. All of our lines over here are pretty clear. Bad slush. Yeah, buddy. Let's see, the temperature right now is showing 27 on my truck, is what it's showing. And then the temperature on my phone there is showing 25. Like I said, I should have left my truck in the shop last night. That didn't even cross my mind to do that. I'll do it tonight. That'll help a lot, just in case I have to get out. If I had to get out though, I'll be on the Ranger. Yeah, I can do over 100 miles So on the Ranger, I can get my saws and everything in the back of it very easily. So would nothing else fall, it just didn't drop. The roads would be okay. You know, people were driving on them a little bit, kind of get the stuff knocked off them. But you can see all the stuff, all the trees. Boy, we get any more ice on the trees, this is going to get really interesting. We're in Alabama now. We just crossed that line right back here. We're going to go up here, make a right here at the church, go down in here, see what's going on. Nobody's been down this road since it got ice on it. I'll be the first one to make some tracks on it. You see the power line right there where it crosses. These are the ones like that. Ooh. We'll turn around and come back and I'll show y'all. Ooh, that is slick. Boy, what you talking about? Oh, yeah. All right, we're back on this side of the power line. You can see the road. So here in just a little bit, get over here where y'all can see real good. This is the reason why people lose power. This is on the Alabama side over here. You see that pine tree right there, that ice has got it pulled over. And there's those houses over there, and there's a house trailer. There's probably 5 or 6 houses down through there. Now, this power does not go back into Mississippi, but in a little bit, we get some more. If nothing falls, it's not going to be, it'll be okay. But if some more stuff falls and it weights them trees just a little bit more, that one right there is going to snap. And when it does, it's going to land on the power line. It's going to knock all them people out of power. Plus, wherever the breaker is back here, the fuse back here, it's going to kill everything back there to that fuse. Ooh, that wind gets blowing like that, there's a lot of braking. Let me move in case it does. Look at the ice on the line there. Oh, and all these are leaning back this way over here too. Boy, when one of them things hits the line, it throws off some fire. What you talking about? Get over here. I don't know how bad the wind noise is on this camera right now, but ways on down the old road here. Hell yeah. Well, the truck's gonna make a mess in my shop tonight, but I'm gonna leave it in there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It'll dry up all the stuff. So I've got a 2,000 watt Polaris generator right here that I've had since 2011. I bought it right just like a week or two before the tornadoes hit. All them tornadoes hit that tore up everything. Between here is about 11 or 12 tornadoes, I think, went across. All the way across here, and this thing ran for about a day or so, getting us power, keep everything going. And I'm about to change the oil in it, get that done. And just in case the power does go out tonight, this thing does really good. It'll actually run the entire house other than the double pole stuff. It won't run that stuff, but I got it rigged up where I can plug it up to the house, and everything else in the house will run. So we'll be good if the power does go out there. That'll be a good thing. Sure, hang on. ready for Ice-mageddon. So it don't hold but 13.5 ounces of motor oil is all she holds. Not much. I just drove down here to my shop. In my truck, last night we got a decent dusting of snow. You can see it right there. It's just a kind of a weird snow. It's not y'all in the north know more about snow than I do, but it won't pack. It's just kind of like, it's like a fluffy ice or something, but underneath that snow is ice. It is solid ice. 12 degrees this morning here in the frigid southeast. Trees are doing pretty good. It's Tuesday morning before this video gets done. What all the clips you've seen prior to this clip were filmed on Monday afternoon, but the ground is frozen like a rock this morning. Our high is only supposed to be 27 today. What I'm about to do is I've got this camera that you're on, and I got my other camera, and I got my drone in the truck there too, and I'm going to hop on the Ranger. I'm going to throw a couple saws in the back of it, and we're going to hop on it and take a little spin around the road. We may ride up toward the shop up there. I'm probably going to put the drone up, do a little flying with it, kind of give you a bird's eye view. I know there were some wrecks. Most all the highways, the major highways around here were closed. They closed them yesterday afternoon. Just so many wrecks. For some reason, man, people just cannot figure out when they go to hit them bridges to kind of take it a little bit easy, and they still want to hit them running 80 miles an hour, and it don't work with no ice on them. So let's get the Ranger. Just pulling the Ranger out. Planning on riding all the way over toward Mom and Dad's. I got my 572, 550 gas and oil for saw, and I got a couple batteries here for deer cameras. Got axe, and I got 3 wedges over here. Grab my chaps and my other cameras, and we're gonna ride. The dogs are doing well, and I got them fixed up. Boy, I fixed them up right out there the other night, other day anyhow. The cool thing about this little cab, it don't have doors on it, but it keeps the wind completely off of you in this thing. So it's actually very nice to, even with it being 12 degrees right now, you can ride around. It doesn't bother you. I got on some KUIU gloves and wool, like a long john type top, and a t-shirt, and then this cool pullover right there, and I got a cool vest on and my beanie. That's it. Road is completely ice. Old boy from Husqvarna just texted me. I'll check it in a minute and see what he wants. That pond's froze slap over. There's a little bit of open water on it, not much though, just a little bit. So I'm running 30 on the Ranger. I don't think you would want to run 30 in a vehicle on this. Man, it's like squirrely everywhere. Now this is a state-aided road. It's not a highway, but it's one of our more major roads right here in the county. It's just solid ice. You see that truck up here in front of me, keeps touching the brakes. He just needs to just kind of ease on, not be hitting the brakes. See, I'm running 30. I just went over that bridge. Boy, that bridge had some ice on it, big time. Give you an idea, I was running 30, he's only running 20. He just picked up a little bit of speed there. This is the 82 bypass that goes east and west between Columbus and Starkville. I know them bridges up there bad. They were supposed to close this road last night or yesterday afternoon. It's supposed to be pretty bad. I know it's going to be bad up there. I'm actually surprised about this road because this is a heavily traveled road normally, and it didn't get traveled too heavily yesterday, obviously, because you can see it's completely coated over. I mean, I'm doing like that right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is snowing again. All that's our land right there, where all those trees are in that house. Oh, that belongs to Dad. We're almost to my mom and dad's over here now, where everybody else lives. We'll ride over and check on them. I get around this curve here. Whoop, whoop. Dude, man, these roads are slick as snot. One of my best friends I grew up with lived right there. His dad still lives there currently. Several of my friends were right here in this area that I went to school with, high school, grew up. Man, that's all we did was hunt and fish, buddy. We roamed all these woods up through here with shotguns and fishing poles and rifles. Good times, man, good times. Alright, here's Mom and Dad's driveway. Whoop! Come in a little hot there, buddy. I don't think nobody has been out. It looks like one set of tracks, maybe early yesterday. Good grief. Bust up Mom and Dad's. There's old Bolt. Look at him running. He's like, I ain't seen nobody, man, come up the driveway to bark at. There he is. Little Bolt. There's Dad's tank right there. Girl, you so thick, you so fine. Won't you be my Valentine? Bolt, what are you doing? Quit sniffing my nuts, Shelby. So I was gonna fly the drone, but that's not gonna happen now. We're getting major snow. Then we're gonna ride over here in Alabama. Mama made me another thing of coffee right there. So we're good to go. Shelby, 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 Shelby. Black dog. Black dog. Bolt. So we're gonna head into Alabama and go over there and check my feeders and grab a couple cameras, all that good stuff, and then we're gonna make our way back home. Boy, what a week this is turning out to be. There's Derek's house. Wonder what he's doing. I ain't talked to him. Okay. This gate, this lock is froze here. So we're gonna take. See if that works. I'm gonna know it was froze. Man, I got it too. Oh, I see. It's ice all over here. It's solid ice. Good grief. Holy cow. Really? Come on, man. Hey, finally. I'm telling you, man. A little chilly here, dude. Things are froze. Put this back in the Ranger. That's what it looks like in the woods. This is that road that I worked with the Mini and road grader back during the summer 2020. Right here where I fixed all that. Doing good. Came over here to kind of look at things. Of course, it's 10 degrees. Look at the ice on this Gringo feeder right here. Look at the corn. It's still slinging corn out, baby. Look at it under the water out here. Yup. She's still working. Let's see. I've been happy with these. I called Mr. Trey the other day, and dang it, thing's froze. Latch is froze solid on that thing. And they've got a new thing coming out, or they've got it out. They've got it built, but it's a protein feeder, and it's built. It's on the same principle where it's kind of square like this, but on the corners here, they got 4 elephant trunks, one on each corner all the way around it, that come out where you can put protein pellets in it. And those I got one of them coming from him too, because I got that one over there that I use for the corn and everything, put protein in. I'm gonna put another one somewhere else, but in the protein ones, they got the angled bottoms in them too, where they're angled down like that right there. But we'll see if I can get in this thing real quick. How much corn's in it? It's about right in there, so it's still good to go. If I'd have been thinking when I came over here, I'd have brought some corn with me. Daggone, I got to get that latch out of there. I left it in there sitting on that thing. I was going to grab my my heater out of the shooting house and a propane tank off of it a while ago, because I have a long hose that goes down and have one of those big propane bottles there where I don't have to swap it during hunting season. And dude, the ice on the propane tank is solid, frozen, probably 3/4 of an inch thick. And I mean, it wasn't no undoing the hose. You can forget it. So I was like, heck with that. I'll come back on a day when the ice melts and pick it up. Get it. Right here is this spot of this road that I fixed with my mini excavator, where it was staying so wet in it. It's held up good this winter. I'm gonna check this gate over here and make sure it still looks okay. It's still locked and everything. But old ice is tough on these pine trees. They'll stand back up. Going back, working my way back out. Man, this ice in these pine trees. Listen to it. Hang on. It sounds like going through barbed wire or something when you drive through them. It's crazy. We have a really cool place here. We got trails everywhere all through our property. Some real good riding side by side and ATV stuff and everything. I think something that would be kind of neat would be to put together a ride if people, wanted to come, line it up on a weekend or something on a Saturday. Let's see. We're gonna ease down through this right here. We got a bridge over there, but it's gonna have ice all over it. I come through here a while ago. It's not too bad. I just didn't want to hit and bottom out on that froze ground. Back was dragging. Let's see. There we go. Put together a ride. Folks want to come, we can do it. Well, I don't know about this year. This year will be kind of tricky because I got between now, let's see, we're middle of, I wouldn't be able to do it this spring unless I did it after turkey season, because I got too much stuff going on between now and before turkey season opens, because I wouldn't want to do it once turkey season got here. It had to be after. You wouldn't want to do it when it was real dusty, dry, because man, that'd be horrible. Because whoever was in the front would be okay, but the folks in the back, which would be everybody else, that would be bad. It'd eat some dust, because it gets dusty. I don't know, I'll think about it. Let's see. Might do some. We got enough property and trails and stuff. We could ride for several hours, 3-4 hours or so, easy. Like that. I'm just thinking out loud. Just thinking out loud. The darn pipe was froze again over here on this side when I went to close it. Had to take the axe, bust the ice. The daggone lock did not want to lock back. I'd have got it just then. Stuff is aggravating, boy, when it's like this. Alright, now we're gonna make the journey and head back to the house. Dog, he loves it, man. He's got so much hair. Hey, buddy. Oh, I bet he don't feel no cold whatsoever. Alright, we're gonna go up the ramp and I'm gonna get on top of the bridge up there. I want to see what it looks like. There's a truck coming off the ramp that way. We'll go up, get on the bridge, and then we'll hop back across and come down the other ramp on the other side over there. I want to see if they put any sand down on it or anything. Watch, make sure some fool don't come down through here. Ain't nobody on the road right now, so that's good. Dude, this thing is solid ice right here. Let me get over here against the wall. If I see somebody coming, I'm gonna jump back on and we'll get on across the other side. This ain't nothing but ice. Ooh, wee. Boy, you just want to just ease across this thing. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. I got a catch fence right there. I'm gonna get around the end of it and go up there and go the wrong way and then hop down and come around. That one is the same way. Road ain't too bad right through there. I'm going up here to the ramp. truck. We'll go, I'll tell you what, we'll turn around, we'll watch this dude go across the bridge here. Looks like I'm watching him in my mirror. Looks like he's moving on pretty good. Oh yeah, a little SUV. Or Florida tag, look at them hit their brakes. Looked like they were probably doing 50. About 2.5 miles from the house right here. There goes another Ranger, Danger Ranger. So here's something you don't often see. Woo, swirling, baby. Dollar General is closed, not even open. Wow, boy. We're back just about to the house. I have been 21 miles on the old Ranger. Everything's froze. Whoop. Got in here and check the dogs real quick. I didn't intend for this video to be quite this long, but it just kind of worked out that way. Like I said in the video, I did 21 miles on the Ranger. Never did get really cold. My thumbs got a little bit cold on the way back. And I tell you what, it's a mess here. I don't think we're going to, it's currently right now, it's 12, 15, 21 degrees. I don't think we're going to get close to 27 today, so none of this stuff's really going to melt at all. The roads are probably going to be about the same on Wednesday. We're supposed to start getting rain Wednesday and Thursday this week. I hung out at Mom and Dad's for about an hour this morning, sitting there talking to them. And so the bad thing is, I did hear from Derek there when I was riding around, and he has 2 of those tankless water heaters, and he said both of them were froze solid. That's one thing me and Jill don't have to worry about here. When we built this house where we live now, boy, I did some special stuff. I mean, I could handle down way below zero here on all of our water stuff. We don't have no tankless stuff either. And you know, we don't have to worry about nothing freezing here. And I got my shop's heated. I keep the temperature on it sitting in the, like right around 50 degrees. And so I can go down there and get in there, and if I want to raise the temperature up, I'll just bump it up, man. And those infrared heaters, they'll bring it up really, really quick. So we're just gonna hang out, camp out, and see what goes on. I wanted to fly the drone bad today, and it was okay when I left here on the Ranger, but then once I got toward Mom and Dad's, it started snowing, and it's still snowing out there right now. So no drone footage today, maybe tomorrow I might get some, but so we're just gonna hang out, and I'll scroll around on YouTube, look online and stuff like that. It just kind of gives me time to just kind of sit back and chill. One thing I want to note, I've had quite a few emails, and I've responded back to all of them about chainsaw classes. Seems like there's a huge interest in that now, and I'm glad that it is. I'm glad that people are reaching out, want to learn about chainsaws.
I only have one class scheduled right now. This is the one that I'm doing in Rome, Georgia. Me and Tim Ard and David Breeden. Tim Ard is a chainsaw trainer. He's been around forever. He's trained for over 30 years now. And trains about 2,500 people a year. I mean, that's what he does for a living. And so it's going to be me and Tim Ard and then David Breeden. David is with Husqvarna Group. And he has trained under Tim Ard and knows a lot about saws and all that. So we're putting on a 3-day class in the middle of March the 12th through the 14th. If you're interested in that, my email is right down below. Pick my email up, email me, ask me for an information pack on that class, and I will email you back an information class. It has information pack that has all the details in it. After that class is over with, I will probably be scheduling a couple of more classes between then and the time that it gets hot. Because I don't think I could do a class when it got hot, but it wouldn't be a hands-on. I would do it. It would be more of a speaking class and a demonstration class on my part because I don't think the guys and all this really conditioned for it would hold up. It would be tough on everybody. And then I've had some people mention about a female only class, and I would consider it if there was enough ladies that wanted to do it. It would probably need to be at least 5 ladies that wanted to do it. And so if you're a female and you're interested, send me an email and I'll kind of, if I get enough interest in it, and I'll kind of put it together and work with everybody on a date that works for them and do that, because there are a lot of ladies out there that run chainsaws. There's a lot of ladies in the tree care business. I mean, holy cow, there's a bunch of them that are there and are climbers and are really good at it too. So that's about it. Oh, any tree work, excavator work, or anything like that, hit me up. Send me an email down below. Any kind of emergency work, I can come out and I can get anywhere I need to go on that Ranger. I got plenty of gas here, so I can hit the road and go. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.